Sunday the 24th of August. We've just finished our little morning WOD. Had to come into the park area here in front of the apartments to use the bench for step ups and tricep dips. Not a bad morning, a couple of clouds in the sky, but otherwise still relatively warm. And tonight we go out for Joshua's birthday dinner. Yeah, apart from that, not too much to do today. A little bit of admin, try and sort out some more stuff, maybe look for some jobs. Laura doing the perfect stretch. Form is incredible. We don't all look as good as her in the morning, as you can see.
For 7 hours and it was a 74% score.
So we're sitting at Morrison's for brekkie. And some strange people behind us. So up until the end of August, today being the 29th, we get half price breakfast. So we've just gone around to a potential house that we're probably going to try and take for our first live-in. And then we've got to go car shopping. We're going to buy a car and rent. It's like
what do you want, boy?
It is. Hi.
And we're going to get a haircut today because the shampoo to take out the color does not work. What do you want to eat, kid? Quickly.
We saw a beautiful school
We saw a really nice school near the house.
right near this nice house.
What's it called? Some things. No.
Caroline
What do you want to eat, boy? Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll be back. Okay, so we had a good brekkie. Well, relative is the term. And now we're looking at some cars. So we're stopping at a used car lot. And we're going to see what we can find in terms of a price range that we can afford right now. So still 29th of August. We have had quite a busy morning. After breakfast this morning we went to go and look for a car. Actually found a decent used vehicle, and we've put down a holding deposit on it, so next week we're going to pay the balance and go and pick it up. Got ourselves our first car here. It'll be fully paid off, so no monthly fees. Ended up paying £2,500 for it. It's a Peugeot 207 5-door. It's got about 56,000 miles on it. And yeah, so our first car. We're also trying to secure the house in Shenley Lodge, so it's 41 Silicon Court. That'll be our place for the next 6 months if we can finalize everything, but it's looking good, and we can start building up our own credit record. So yep. So it's still the 29th, it's just about 6 o'clock in the evening. Even though we've got overcast weather, it's still quite light. We just come from Costco's and bought some stuff. A really weird place. You can buy anything from a car to tires to ice cream to pizza to frozen foods to clothes to tools to household goods to furniture. And on the way home now, Gabby's just brought us past the marina here, the little glen where they moor all these different houseboats. There's actually a whole bunch of them. Houseboats on the river. Some of them permanently occupied as residents, and others you can actually like rent a spot and come and stay over. So it's quite cool. So there's quite a nice houseboat. Another one over there. This one here is supposedly a hotel. All the way down the wharf. There's a few more down there. Very interesting. Looking into the people's lounges while we walk past. So this is the queue to get into IKEA, never mind getting inside. This is still in the parking lot. So we're still in the IKEA queue, seeing all kinds of specials. Trying to see if I can get to the really special.
I'm the special.
I'm looking for the camo special, the one with the glitterati. Stand over here for me. I'm just trying to make it not too obvious. Move over, okay, there, stop there. So there's all kinds in the queue. We can sort of see the entrance somewhere down there. We've been standing for about, 40 minutes or so.
Yeah.
Taking a little walk / ride through the forest and fields. It's got a bit of sunshine today again, which is cool. So yeah, heading along. Today is a Monday, but it's a bank holiday, so most people are sort of on leave still today. We've managed to get a deposit for the house paid, so that'll secure the house. We've paid the deposit on our car, so now we're just waiting for our new Monzo accounts to open. We should be getting delivery of the card by Wednesday, and then we can get some money transferred into the UK so we can start finalizing everything. And within the next 10 days or so we should be moving into our house, and within the next couple of days, as soon as the money's through, we can go and fetch our car. So yeah, tomorrow we've got an appointment at the local CrossFit box. We had to make an appointment because they wouldn't see us before our quarantine was over, and we have that tomorrow, so just got to make a plan to get there because Gabby's back at work tomorrow, as is Adrian. So we've got transportation issues which we can take care of either via taxi or bicycle or bus, one of those options, and we'll be doing that soon. So it is the evening of the 1st of September, full moon, standing in Gabby's back garden. We look around at her house. It's a 3-story apartment house, as they call it here in England. I would call it more of like an apartment building, but it has its own separate front door, back door and little yard. Just came outside and saw that it was a full moon, so although you can't really clearly see what it looks like on the camera, it's actually quite cool. Clear skies tonight. We actually had a really good day today, lots of sunshine and no rain today. Just finished uploading one of my episodes and getting ready for bed now, so be chatting soon, I'm sure. No, this is not me robbing a bank. This is me post-COVID workout. No, I lie, not COVID workout. CrossFit workout, that's what we did. We were invited to the local box for a drop-in. Our first in-box workout in almost 3 weeks. Since we've been here for 2, our last workout was, it is 3 weeks. Our last workout was on a Wednesday at CrossFit Rag in the box. Today is Wednesday the 9th of September, 2nd of September, it's the 2nd of the 9th month. So yeah, I'm a little bit tired, as you can see. We have now booked our taxi, waiting for our Skyline taxi to take us home because we don't have our vehicle as yet. Hoping to get our bank accounts open today so that we can get money into the country and we can actually start doing some stuff. including getting our car that we've put a deposit down on, and paying the balance of our rent. We will be moving into our new place on the 11th of September, which is basically a week from today. So lots to look forward to, lots to do. Signing out for now, 10:40 in the morning, Wednesday the 2nd of September. You want to say something? Woman of few words, but many talents. So we caught our Skyline taxi home from the box, and then there was a truck in the road just near where we lived, so we hopped out and we said, oh, we'll walk it home. Took a bit of a detour, ended up going through the forest and back out into civilization. So very cool. Some of the fancier houses in our area where we are at the moment. Such a mixed match of houses in between each other on the doorstep of a little forest. Loads of fun. Oh, look at these sexy ladies in this place. Absolutely gorgeous. Kian impersonating Cousin It from the Addams Family. How you doing, Cousin It? He's losing his eyes.
Okay, come here now. Go, Ethan.
Your turn.
What kind of head is this?
Hello, hello, hello. So today is the 4th of September. 4th of September. It is now 7 minutes past 4 in the afternoon on a Friday. I haven't sort of vlogged in a while. I've been working on the production of past episodes in the last few days, so I'm actually getting close to running out of footage at this stage, so I need to... Oh yeah, check. Sounds like South Africa, an alarm in the background.
Oh wow.
So yeah, I'm just heading with the boys down to the little soccer field, kick the ball around a little bit. It is a Friday afternoon, some people are coming back from work. We're just walking from Gabby's house down to the field, probably about 200-300 meters away. And yeah, what's happened this week? What's happened this week? Quite a bit has happened this week. We haven't been able to get our car yet, or put the deposit, or at least put the rest of the money down for the rent for the house that we're going to be moving into, because we're still waiting for the money to clear from South Africa. So what has to happen? Yesterday my bank card arrived, so I've now got a bank account, and we've requested the funds to be transferred, but it's going to take a little while. And because Monday is a public holiday, or a bank holiday as they call it in America, there's a bit more of a delay. I don't know what America's got to do with it, but hey. So we should have the money by Tuesday, which means that we can then carry on with getting our car hopefully on that day or the next day, and getting the stuff sorted for the house, so we can do all the online shopping and the stuff we need to move into the place next week Friday. So it's actually today in a week that we'll be moving into our new spot. Apart from that, oh, by the way, the spot behind me was one of them that we looked at. There where Ethan's jumping in down. One of the spots we looked at to rent, unfortunately we didn't get it. It would have literally just been around the corner from Gabby's place. The other spot is probably about 5 minutes by car, so not too bad. We're a little bit closer into town than what she is. It's an older area than the one that she lives in here in Kingsmead. And yeah. So I'm just going to change angle of camera.
Hi.
Oh, there's Kian. So one of the things about the area we're in, as you can see, everywhere you look, There's fancy cars around. There's a lot of
Weird children.
different types of cars. The village that we're in, or the little area, the suburb, is called, that was an electric car that just passed us. A lot of those as well. You'll see, you walk past people's driveways and all the cars stand outside on the roads, because even though people have garages, the cars don't park in the garages, they use that for storage mainly. And so the houses are literally on the road. As you're walking on the pavement past people's houses, you're literally looking directly into their lounges or their kitchens or whatever the case might be. So here, for example, I mean, there's somebody's lounge or dining room, whatever it might be, and we walk past and you could look right into it. Bit of a weird concept coming from South Africa. You can't really imagine that, but that's how it is over here. 3 weeks in now almost, and starting to get used to the different ways and means of doing things in the way that it is here. So Laura had an interview today, which there's another nice house with some Land Rovers outside, a couple of nice houses here. I find there's no major gardens. The houses and the properties are sort of shared by various couple of houses. So for example, this one behind me, there's 1, 2, 3 houses in one sort of little walled off area. This is called a redway. So the redway are the footpaths and the bicycle paths that join up the various areas, and that's the forest area down there, or the little field area that we normally walk through. So as I said, we've just come down to the field. There's a little goalpost there, a couple of kids sitting on the grass there. Ethan throwing a rugby ball to nowhere. And yeah, so we have a little bit more footage of today. I was talking about Laura's interview. So we got a whole thumbs for that one. Been waiting 2 weeks for that interview to happen. So if all goes well, then you know, we'll possibly start earning an income. So I also had an interview today, but through an employment agency that I did applications online. The position is just for a packer at one of the Amazon warehouse, so nothing major, but it would be a start. And oh, there's another electric car. Oh, I was saying about the electric cars. You're walking past people's driveways and they got their car plugged in out in the open. Couldn't imagine that happening in South Africa. Anyway, we're going to play a bit of ball and then head back home just now. And yeah, there we go. So if you can hear that in the background, ice cream van. He seems to be around this area a lot. Dun, 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 dun. Different tune to South Africa, but same concept really, except for the ice creams are more expensive. Chop. Here comes the van without the music. He's clearly decided he's had enough of the area, and otherwise just wants to leave now. So heading back to the house after playing in the park. This is sort of on the way. Really? Excuse the manners. So as I said, walking along, there's quite a few places for sale, others for rent. So you'll see how different the houses look, but yet all the same. So you've got different styles. I figured out that's one house because there's only one door, but that's 3 because there's 3 doors. And this is one big one as well. This is really big. And then you've got little alleyways with houses in between and down the line. And then these are the roads. Sort of one-way traffic. People park on the side of the roads because there's no place to park in the driveways.
Fluffy cat.
See a fluffy cat. And this, for example, here's a driveway with garage, but the car still parks outside. Here we have a Tesla. Seen quite a few of those around. Seems to be sort of run of the mill here. While we were playing just now, a Ferrari just drove past. Didn't catch that on camera though.
Hello, kitty cat.
So as I said, only really see decent cars driving around.
I'm gonna die.
Very few old skadonks, as we put it. And coming up to where we stay again. So that's the sort of kiddies park, jungle gym area just outside our house, or Gabby's house rather. I'll see this one's got a conservatory, which is basically like a little glass extension. More used in the winter time because in the summer it's extremely hot. Double insulated and all the rest of it. And that's the house in inverted commas that we stay in. Second last one from the end. We very seldomly use the front door, which that is. We're always going in through the back where the garage and the parking is. So Goodrich Green, Gabby's number 14, little pathway down to the front door, and like I said, we walk in the back.